What's good, my YouTube family? Alex Moore here, back again with another video. Thank you, as always, for tuning into the channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips on what you can do to grow your channel from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers. There's been a lot of people making videos on this topic telling you guys that it can happen like that. And while, yes, it can, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit more of an organic approach that hopefully doesn't take you as long as it took me to get there, but you may have a little bit more success rather than putting a lot of pressure on yourself to just go from 0 to 1,000 in 30 days or 60 days. Again, I'm not saying it's not possible, but this might be just a more practical approach for you to win more so in the long run. The first tip I'm going to share with you guys on how you can go from 0 to 1,000 is make sure you're making content that's valuable. Your content can be seen as valuable in 2 different forms. Value in the form of entertainment. Maybe you're a lit person like a Kai Cenat or a Cash Nasty. You just have that personality that can just naturally attract in a whole bunch of people. Maybe you're good at dancing, or you're good at telling jokes, or you just do something that's able to just bring people into you and just be invested into you and your personality just like that. If you're that person, great. I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. That's not me at all. And it might not be you guys either. I'm someone who's more reserved, more laid back, doesn't really like a lot of attention on them, kind of just, is real calm, mellow, not really a lit personality. If you're more like me, your best chance of having success on YouTube is going to be through education. What is something that you're good at that you can market or you can teach to someone else? Maybe you're a bodybuilder or you're really good in the gym. How can you speak about working out in a way that's going to be relatable to other people? Or if you're a mechanic, how can you teach people about cars, or maybe how to change a flat tire, how to make an oil change? How can you do it in a way that is going to be creative or funny or make people want to tune into your videos, other than the other people who created a how-to video about changing a tire or changing their oil? You're going to have to find a way to add some education, but still showcase your personality or some trait about you in some type of way in order for people to want to stay and click on your videos. One of my mistakes that I made through a lot of my YouTube journey was I was just putting out content just to put it out. I never really cared about if it was bringing value or if somebody was learning something from it. I was just putting it out just to say, well, I made a YouTube video. I worked hard. I'm good. I had to learn over time. It does not work like that. If you're not bringing value in some type of way, people are not going to watch their videos. Your channel is going to take forever to grow. Trust me on that. I'm coming from experience, y'all. Just trust me. The second tip I have for you guys on how you can grow from 0 to 1,000 is be your authentic self. Be your true self. I just sat here and I talked about Cash Nasty or Flight Reacts or Soluminati or DDG. I mentioned all these guys because these are people that I love watching their content. They're extremely funny. They know how to grab someone's attention and keep their attention. They just make really, really good content. Now, with that being said, I have to realize I'm not a Cash Nasty. I'm not a Flight Reacts. I'm not a Soluminati. I'm not the most funniest person in the room. I'm more shy, more laid back. I have to understand that I can't come on this camera trying to be somebody that I'm not. I can't come on here in front and act like I'm this or I'm that, because people are going to see right through that. It's going to be hard to keep that facade up. So make sure when you guys are making your videos that you are staying true to who you are as a person. The last thing you want to be is somebody who acts one way on the camera but acts totally different off the camera. Now, obviously, I get it. You do have to do something to try to keep people engaged in your videos. But with that said, that doesn't mean you have to be a whole different person or have a whole new persona to where people don't even know who you are when you turn the camera on, because you're completely different off camera. Also, YouTube is actually changing their platform now. I remember back in 2017, 2018, 2019, I'm sitting here trying to compete with these big time creators to get views. But in 2025, it's changed. YouTube actually promotes small creators a lot more than they did before. You guys probably found this video just from being on your homepage. I highly doubt you guys typed in my name. And so that's the best part about YouTube now, is you can be your true self and you're going to be able to find a community of people who are able to relate to you in some type of way, form, or fashion. So just make sure you don't switch up. Don't try too hard. Just turn on the camera and be who you are as a person. The third thing I have, focus on putting your content out and not the result. What I mean by that is I know how hard it is as a new creator to go ahead and put out a video and it only gets 6 views or it only gets 12 views. You really thought that you had a banger of a video and you get maybe 1 subscriber or 2 subscribers. I know how easy it is to want to quit and stop making content. One of the things that I've learned is it's best to focus on putting out good content, focus on increasing your skill, focus on learning how to edit, maybe making better titles, making better thumbnails, or how you can just make the video as a whole flow better. Focus on that and be able to live with those results versus trying to chase views. The last thing you want is to be putting these pressures on yourself like, man, I need to get 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks or in 2 months. Because I'll be honest with you guys, YouTube is a slow grind for most people. While there are people who do blow up off of 1 or 2 videos and they can change their life off of that, the majority of us aren't going to have that story. You're going to have to build up your audience organically. You're going to have to slowly get subscribers, 10 subscribers here, 20 subscribers here, 50 here. Like, it's going to happen, but you have to put in the work on a day-to-day basis. You might not get subs for the first month on YouTube, but that doesn't mean that the second month they're not going to come. But if you give up or you stop posting, they're not coming at all, obviously. I've been on YouTube for 6 years. For the first few years, my channel didn't grow at all. I had to just learn. I had to realize what I was doing wrong. But I also had a passion just for making videos to where I didn't care if 10 people watch my videos. It was an outlet for me and something I can do to express myself. So I was okay with just making content. You have to ask yourself, is this something I'm willing to put in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and just learn? The 4th tip I have for you guys is to be intentional about what audience you're looking for. While it's okay to make all types of videos, especially in the beginning, I understand it can be hard to figure out maybe what niche you want to be in or what community you want. The last thing you want is to make a random dancing video and maybe that video goes viral and you get 100,000 views or 200,000 views or whatever the case may be, but you actually want to be a finance channel and you want to help people raise their credit or teach them how to save money in a month or whatever the case may be. You're going to have this new audience that all came to your channel, but you're not going to be able to keep them around because they came to see you dance. They didn't see you to talk about money, even though money is important. And if you're doing that, people probably should listen. But that's besides the point. They don't want to hear about money. They want to see you dance. They want to see exactly what you did in that viral video. They want to see you do something like that again. So make sure with each video you're posting, you're aware that this does have the opportunity to go viral. And you may be known for this one video. And the 5th and last tip I have for you guys is please understand that this doesn't happen overnight. Now, with me saying that, that isn't meant to say that it can't happen overnight and you can't blow up in a month or 2. But the reality for most people is it doesn't happen until you put the work in. You have to grind. You have to learn your craft. You have to really be passionate about this and understand that you're committed to YouTube. I know we live in a day and age where everybody wants immediate gratification, and trust me, it feels great when you see a subscriber count raise, but you have to be able to have that discipline, that toughness, that tenacity to understand that, there's going to be days, there's going to be weeks where maybe my channel isn't growing as well as I want it to be. And you have to choose in that very moment, are you going to quit and stop recording and give up on your journey? Or are you going to keep going, learn from your mistakes, and try to get better, knowing that one day your hard work is going to pay off? I mean, this is coming from a guy who it took 6 years to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm speaking from experience. And shoot, who knows? Since it took me that long, maybe I'm not even the person you guys should watch, because there's plenty of other people that can probably tell you how to get there a lot sooner than I can. So if you guys did stick around to watch this whole video, I really do appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like, go ahead and comment, and subscribe if you are new. It's Alex Moore. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.